Y'all missed out on some excellent, excellent commentary. Okay. Is anybody even in here? Straight on the hat where everybody gets here. Perfect. Yeah, y'all missed out. I was brilliant. I was expounding. I was extremely intelligent. Hey, Shady, how you doing? Hey, Eddie, good to see you. Yeah, so I was all just brilliant with what I was saying, and then I realized, like a couple minutes into it, that I hadn't started the live stream yet, and those words can never be recovered. My brilliance was a one-time thing. It's like Will Ferrell in that one movie, Old School. Hey, Donald, good to see you. Hope y'all are doing well today. Let's see. See if I have anybody that wants to join the live stream over on Facebook. Anybody want to join? Anybody want to be my guest today? Anybody? 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 All right, so I have a couple of guests lined up. I don't want to say who they are. Just finished shooting slingshots. That sounds fun. I have a couple of slingshots. I have like a real David from my head. What is wrong with my head? It's like my head is crooked. I gotta start off my glasses here. I have a David from the Bible kind of slingshot. Oh my goodness. I'm lopsided. I'm like a potato, just like lumpy here and eyes over here. All right, so far so good. Yeah, so yeah, slingshot should be fun. I need to set up a target in here, one that wouldn't bounce back the shot at me, break stuff. All right, anything cool going on? Anything exciting? I have, like I said, I got a couple people possibly lined up to come visit us on a live stream, but I'll let y'all know way ahead of time before the exciting guests get here. Had a bud that start a sea lion stampede event. Does he get on video? That'd be fun. So yeah, I got nothing cool that's coming in. I almost spent a bunch of money on some stuff, some swords and stuff, and then I realized I don't have a bunch of money to spend on swords this month. So I'll probably just be using some other swords that I already have, chopping into some meat products, doing some stuff like that. Also putting the shop up, got all my tools in, and talked to some really cool people, talked to some really informative people, and they're helping me figure out what else I'm going to need to start making knives. Let's see, what else am I doing? I don't think. Hey, Todd, good to see you. Let's see here. All right, today I was going to start this on last Friday, but everything didn't come together for that, so I'm going to put up a waffle today. Yeah, what Eddie said, be careful. Be careful, Todd, on the road there. You don't need to look at the screen. You've seen it before. So yeah, I'm gonna put up a waffle today for some other stuff. And I think I've already shown you guys everything up here. But if y'all want to see it, I'll show you again. One of these, 8010 lights. One of these, then Thompson Spartan. One of these, a Silver Eye. This is an excellent knife. This is an amazing EDC knife. I don't think it got enough really recognition as a great knife, but that's a great knife. One of these, little click and cut. And one of these. Oh, one of these. Flybacks. So I'm gonna try and get rid of those today over on the channel or over on the Facebook page. If y'all want to get involved with that, it'll be over there. Probably the same as last time. 20 bucks a shot. Trying to get a couple more things for my shop. Talk to some guys about grinder tools, grinder extensions, or accessories, and gonna do that. Sorry if I'm feel like kind of low energy. My mom went to the hospital this morning. Something wrong with her hand. It's weird. She's like one of her fingers is turning purple for no reason. So they're at the hospital trying to figure out what's going on there. You know, you're a kid, you're sitting in church and you're bored. Well, there's probably a couple y'all old enough for that in here. So you, you pull the strings out of your socks and turn it around and turn it around your finger until it turned purple. That's kind of what it looks like. Except it's our whole finger. One time I did that so long, I was sitting there feeling how numb it could get, and it stayed numb. It stayed numb for like 3 months. And I didn't want to tell anybody because I'd done it in church. So I walked around. It was either this one or this one. Yeah, yeah, it was probably this one. So I walked around with a numb finger from here up when I was 10 years old, and just didn't tell anybody. I was just hoping it wouldn't fall off from lack of circulation. And even at that point, I wasn't even worried about it falling off. I was just worried about getting in trouble because I was messing around in church. You have to know my dad to understand the fear that carried. So let's see what else is going on. Oh, did I tell you guys I bought thanks, Eddie, appreciate it. Did I tell you guys I bought a clone? I was gonna check out the clone versus the real one, and then I didn't realize I didn't have the real one. So I bought this clone. I was gonna show you guys. Did I already tell you guys this? I don't remember everything I do. So I bought the clone, and I was gonna compare it and work it out and do all the stuff that you might do. I can tell you right now, not even having the other one in my hand, you can just feel how I mean, it's not horrible. Like if you bought this and you didn't know anything about knives or didn't know anything about cold steel, but you can't hear it. But whenever you grab it, it like creaks. And then this blade has got back and forward, which is not fixable. I don't know. I wish I had my other one. I had to get another Spartan just so I can show you. It just doesn't feel right. It just feels off. I could start beating it off though. If I'm gonna beat it up, I have to make a quick video, beat the mess out of that thing. All right, let's see. Anybody want to be a guest? I got nobody. I should have planned this. I wasn't thinking. Everything came up really quick. This weekend went by really fast. Had a really good weekend. Went over my dad's house. Last time my dad was over, he was talking to me about back when he was a kid, like 16, and he bought this reel. Of course, it wasn't old back then. He bought it at this beat up old bait shop, and I didn't realize at the time it was a bait shop that he had taken me to when I was like 8 years old. So it had been there forever, he said. It was probably like 80, 90 years old at that point. So it was a bait shop slash bar slash quickie mart back then, back before all the big time quickie marts came in. So, anyways, he talked about this reel, and I was able to find one on eBay that was in the original box and was almost in perfect condition. Obviously, it had never been used. Just looked like I could interview Bob. That would be fun. That would be fun. Um, but so I bought him that, and it was really cool. It was cool seeing him. When he was opening it, and he had this like not it's like being a kid again almost thing. He was like, I remember this. Look at this and the texture of this, and so it was called a. I don't know if any of y'all are fishermen or it's called a damn quick reel, and damn being DAM, which works for damn quick, but also as damn as the fisherman. But apparently, it was a acronym for something in German. Basically meant German manufactured fishing gear. So, anyways, so I'm sitting there and I'm talking to him, and I'm like, "Hey, Dad, just dad son stuff. Not really. I wasn't fishing myself or anything." I was like, "Hey, Dad, I'm thinking about buying this thing, and what do you think about it?" And he just reaches over and grabs this thing I was thinking about buying. I probably can't tell you guys what it is, but he's like, "Here, have this one," which was way better than the one I was thinking about. But so it was really cool. I went over there to give a gift, ended up getting a present, and it was awesome. It was really cool. Let's see what else. It would I don't if y'all wanna know what it is, text me or call me. I don't not call me. Like, if you wanna call me and I know you, I will give you my phone number. Um, let's see what else is going on. Of course, and this weekend I did some arm wrestling, being old. I know some of you guys are around my age or a little bit older. It is painful. This hurts. This hurts. This hurts. Back there hurts. These hurt. This hurts. So, but it was fun. It was fun. I was superhuman this weekend. I was like, can't have this. It was awesome. So, Chris, Kryptonite. I'm addicted to cold steel. Oh, me too. Yeah, seriously. I'm within like 8 feet of 400 cold steel knives. So I love cold steel. I'm with you. I would like soon to be within 8 feet of about 150 cold steel knives. So I'm working on that too. Hey, Alec Ward's here. Good to see you, Alice. Awesome. Very cool. So yeah, so over on Facebook, if you're over there. Also, if you want to get involved and you're not on Facebook, I know a lot of people don't like to get on Facebook. Just send me an email to jimmy/youtube@yahoo.com, and I'll put you on the Facebook Waffle list. It'll be $20 for a chance at all those knives we just looked at, and probably more. I always add a little something. I'll probably add another $50, $100 a knife. My next competition, I don't know. There's one in May that I'm thinking about going to, but that's really close to a lot of stuff that I got going on in June. So I don't know if I want to be all banged up for like Blade Show. I don't want to walk into Blade Show just all tripped up. I can't carry. But we'll see. I might do it the one in May. I don't. When I first got into this, I had this like illusion that it was going to be way better than I am, and now I just have this goal to compete. So I kind of changed everything. Actually, I made a bunch of my goals. When I first got into arm wrestling, I had some goals. I had like, I want to be here, and I got there, and I want to be here, and I got there, and I want to do this, and I did it. But then my goals changed after I made the other goals, and then the new goals were slightly unrealistic. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, let's see. What else? What else? Any kind of videos y'all want to see? I made this last video. Hey, Craig, good to see you. All right. I made this last video, and Nobody decided to watch it. Chug, dude, my mortal enemy. I went to practice this week, Chug, dude. I will go to practice again in another month because I'm in so much pain. Oh man, how's Miss Tammy? Miss Tammy's doing great. She's doing real great. She's working a lot. Well, we got a lot of vacations and stuff coming up, so she's trying to put in some time before that. But yeah, she's doing awesome. Thank you for asking. I'll let her know you asked. Ginger Fisher. Hey, are you a fisher that's ginger, or do you fish for gingers? Because I was just talking about fishing. I thought maybe you could know the reference point to which I was coming from. But yeah, Chuck, dude, I was talking. I watched the Lvon video. I think about a year and a half ago, and he was talking about how like he only does a hard practice once every 3 weeks, and then he works out the rest of the time to recover. So that's what I've been having to do is just like at the very most go every couple of weeks and then try to stretch it to 3 if I can. How's the shed coming along? It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm gonna have to like jimmy rig the electricity thing and just kind of run it from the house right now as far as like extension cords. So I got some really cool extension cords, but I'm going to I'm here in the house all by myself, and I'm pretty sure I just heard the door open. Hey, who's on the stairs? Anyways, so I'm just gonna run some really good extension cords and just get used to plugging and unplugging things. I'm not getting any table time in, just lifting at the moment. I took gun and knife show this past weekend. There's not enough Cold Steel representation. I'm gonna have to open a booth. Yeah, they're kind of getting away from that. I don't I don't know. I guess they have enough retail stuff going on. They don't really need to get out there and sell it to the public as much. But yeah, I would go to more shows. All they gotta do is tell me, hey, go to this show. But we'll see how it goes. What's your bench press now, Chuck, dude? You still in the fours? That's a that's a number that I will never ever see again. This shoulder won't let me see that again. But yeah, four. That's awesome. Okay, what else is going on? Anybody else got anything cool going on? Any y'all going to Blade Show? Any y'all going to any upcoming shows? Anybody going to that New York custom show? I know there's gonna be some awesome, awesome stuff. Is my beard real? Yeah, beard's real. If I could put a fake one on, it would be better than this one. Only one booth was carrying Cold Steel. They had a nice selection. Bench is almost back to the fours. Wow, that's awesome. Nothing wrong with that. We should just run an extension cord through a PVC pipe. That would offer some protection to the cord. Look at how sure I'll do that. I'll give me some PVC pipe. Thank you. Appreciate the appreciate the ideas. Let's see what else is going on. I need to come in here with a list of things to talk about. But like I said, I've been just coming in here after my Spanish lesson and just having the opportunity to jump on here. What's the New York show? I'm here in Connecticut. There's nothing going on. The New York Custom Knife Show, I think it's what it's called. And a lot of cool guys are showing up. Demko's going to be there. Just all kinds of crazy stuff. I want to hit 425 for a PR, but I might need a new bench so it doesn't collapse under me. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, 425. Man, that's awesome. Hey, Dion, good to see you. Sorry, say hey, Dion. Hey, let's see. We seen it the large and mini leather neck. Now I need more pulse too. Oh yeah, Yeah, they're addicting. Have you got any folders? You need to get a cold steel folder and got the carve. Yeah, get a carve. Go out and let's see, what's like the biggest? Get a Voyager XL drop point XL. Then you're like, I need other awesome big stuff. Get the Voyager drop point XL, and then things will happen to your genetics. You're to morph into this creature that must have it. Get you get you a 5 max. Yeah, 5 max. This is what I've been carrying, of course. Get you one of these. Man, it's awesome. This thing's awesome. This thing is just, let's see where I'm at. Like, see, you two-wheeled your chopper. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Let's see what else is going on. For all everybody that just now showing up or hadn't showed up, I was telling everybody that I'm going to have some really cool guests on. Now that I can have guests on, anyone wants a new old stock cold steel? I have 5 different models from Lynn Thompson era cold steel. Yeah, she showed me some of those. Hmm. She showed me some of those. So yeah, she has some really cool ones out there. A buddy of mine has an axe throwing lounge. I'm trying to set up a Saturday knife show there so I can unload a few knives. Oh, that would be awesome. That's a great idea. Great idea. Smoky Mountain Knife Works sent me a work sharp field sharpener today, and I don't know why, but it's very cool. Man, you can't beat that. That's really cool. I like that field sharpener. It's a good one. Good little sharpener. Let's see. Yeah. I wish I could tell you who I'm going to have on, but if they cancel, then it looks bad on me. But we'll see. I think it should be this Friday, hopefully, if I can create it. I'll let you guys know. It's Friday. Seems like something's going on Friday. Oh, did I tell you that I have jury duty? I'm too old for jury duty. I don't want to go to the jury. I don't want to do the duty. I don't want to do any of it. So yeah, I got jury duty next week. I'm not looking forward to it. I went to jury duty once, sat in this big auditorium all day. I sat in the auditorium before anybody called on us long enough. I read a book that was about that thick. That's how long it took. And then I got called down to the little mini pit where the judge came out. And then they did the eeny, meeny, miny, mo thing, and they let me go. So I didn't even get a free lunch. I think I got $6 for parking, or whatever it is, this daily stipend. If you knew ahead of time, yeah, you're here for this big trial, you'd be like, yeah, let's do it. But you're just gonna sit there and wait, and then you don't get picked, or what would you get some weak trial? Wouldn't it be terrible? It would be like the worst possible trial you can get. I don't know. Maybe somebody pooped on the sidewalk, and there was a lot of evidence you had to look at. That would be messed up. You're here for the defecation lawsuit. We're going to look at all the DNA stuff. And you're the jury foreman. Oh, I need more sleep. Oh, man. I'm glad I'm here to entertain myself. All right. So let's see. Oh, freak. What the world? Oh, man. All right. So let's see. I'm trying to think what else I want to buy. I've seen that Dimco's coming out with some stuff I might look at. Cold Steel's got all their new stuff coming out. I check. I'll I'll be buying a bunch of that stuff for sure. I would like to get a couple more swords. I have a couple swords I haven't looked at yet. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be getting the Magna Cut Recon for sure. It's, I know, we all know nobody's gonna really have that recon and test it to the Magna Cut levels, but just to have it's kind of cool. I didn't think I had a Magna Cut knife, and then I didn't realize that the CRKT Redemption was a Magna Cut knife. But that'll be my first carryable Magna Cut. Always say if you're getting in trouble, give them something uncomfortable to talk about. Right? But let's see what else is going on. I haven't called once, was dismissed for medical reasons. Judge said if I ever get called again to call the number on the form and let them know I have medical issues. Yeah, for many years, my son was kind of I hate to say it like that, but he was my way out. He has autism, so I was the one taking care of him, so I couldn't go. And I rode that horse as long as I could, but now I can't. I think right around Blade Show, Craig. I think that's when it's coming out. I think the Magna Cut Recon is coming around there. I think that's when they usually do it, Blade Show or middle of summer kind of thing. The only reason I'm excited for Magna Cut is because I sweat like a madman, and all my blades end up getting a little rust on them. Yeah, that makes sense. I sweat crazy too. That's why I wear the bandana all the time. I'm not trying to hide anything. It's just there's pictures of me out there at Blade Show, and that first Blade Show I went to, I wasn't wearing anything, so my bald head was just like, having to wipe it down, carry a bevy of towels, and yeah, I don't have the excellent hairline that you do, so nothing stops it. Nothing stops the sweat from pouring off. And all hats do is just oven cook my head. So I switched to a little ventilation here. Sam, incognizant. What's incognizant? You can make me look up incognizant, Tom. Tom's using the big words. I don't know. Incognizant. Lacking knowledge or awareness. And looking up incognizant proved that I'm incognizant. It's very Inception. All right. Oh, incontinent. Is that what it means? Yeah, they don't want me there. Everyone was so excited for K390, so I picked up the knife. With that steel, worked down the yard for about 4 or 5 hours. Really? You rusted up K390? That's crazy. You have toxic sweat. You have toxic sweat syndrome. That stuff was really, really pretty good stuff. I gave some to my uncle who lives out in Galveston, right there close to the water. And he's never had any issues. So yeah, that's your superpower, man. Your sweat. You have super rusty sweat. All right, what else is going on? Let's see. So yeah, look over on Facebook. There's that going on. Look for me to announce some really cool guests. And if you have any desire to be on here, let me know and we'll work it out. And I'll send you a link next time. And we'll do some chatting live with some people that I've been talking to through my fingers. And then we can actually talk face to face, which would be really cool. Of course, I've talked to a couple of you guys, face to face. Alice, I've met, which is awesome. Let's see who else. No, I think that's it for the list right now. And yeah, if you can think of a cool video you want me to do or something I can do that would be fun to watch, let me know. I'm all about that. Looking for ideas all the time, especially kind of since now I'm kind of locked in on cold steel. It's difficult to bring excitement with like new knives and stuff. So I have to, chop things in half and break things and hurt people. Whatever it takes, get those subs up. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Hey, Robert, good to see you. I think that's about it. I don't want to go. I'm having fun, but I think that's all I got right now. If you play any kind of stringed instrument in church, try to keep your spotted blade away from your fingertips. Cool. Yeah, that would. Did you cut your toy you couldn't play? Trashy Hobo Bob never. Yeah, I could beat up on Hobo Bob for sure. Hey, Garen Gatorlope, good to see you. One time, cut cut my finger. Yeah, and it wasn't a bad cut. It was just like right where string placement. It was like right there, and it was just right in the middle of that cut every time I went to play. And I was always just playing right there. So yeah, I did play for a little bit. Oh, and then that time my frogs bit me. One of my frogs bit me. He shredded up my fingers. So I couldn't play for a bit then either. Yeah, the espadas are just crazy sharp. They come crazy sharp too. They come crazy sharp. There's a lot of blade there. The only thing that's I think maybe scarier is the black talon. I think because the black talon is in a weird shape, people forget like where their fingers are. Hey, Ryan! Good to see you, Ryan. Cool. It's been a long time since we had a blue wrench in the group. Very cool. Garen, I'm telling you, black talon is awesome. I've been giving away black talons a lot lately, and that the only reason is because that's what I have in my pocket when I'm thinking about, hey, this guy needs a knife, and I have one in my pocket. So yeah, I love the black talon. Can't can't hardly say it enough. And it's really inexpensive for what you're getting. S35 VN at lock, just a ripper. Hey, Darth Vader, good to see you. Yeah, yeah, it's tough to beat cold steel edges. Some of the stuff isn't as good, or it used to not be. Like the edges that originally came on the Formaxes, they were workable and they were good, but they weren't as good as like the Formax Elite is now. But yeah, so they really fixed that up. Black Talon 2 finally bit me yesterday, and that hook builds up. Yeah, that's what gets people is that hook. I just got a Black Talon 2 weeks ago for self-defense. Let's carry a picture of it. This is what's coming. Let's wear his t-shirt, Black Talon. This is what's in my pocket. Gotta say, since the cold steel is gone to crap, loved. Gotta say, since the cold steel, I'm guessing you're trying to say that since they sold cold steel, it's gone to crap. I'm guessing the large serrated claw blade honey badger D2 is wicked too. Claw blade honey badger. I haven't tried that one. I don't think. Just yeah, but just about anything. What is the one Spyderco makes? The matriarch, something like that. I think anything with that hook on it is going to be kind of problematic. But it's got to have the belly with the hook. Just the hook is not as bad. So like the tiger claw, it's kind of vicious looking, but the whole benefit of a karambit should be that back edge. So you get them this way, and you come back and get them that way. This extra little belly makes this thing like way more scary than that tiger claw. Because if you think about it, the tiger claw is just going to, let's see if I can get this on camera, is just going to get you from there. So all you got coming is what's the rest of this hook, which is not going to be pleasant, obviously. But if you come down here, this whole belly is going to rip right through everything. And then you still got the rest of that hook to come and just keep it open for you. See what I'm saying? This thing over the tiger claw. And then if you go and get the snaggle tooth ring, you might as well have a tiger claw. So then you're just doing whatever you want with it. The CRKT Ritual is wicked looking. I haven't seen that one. I don't think I've seen it. Let's ask Google. CRKT Ritual. Oh no, I looked at those at Blade Show. Yeah, I have seen those. I carry the B2 T2 every day. Yeah, me too. Wherever I'm gonna be, I'm gonna have one on me. Okay, we're like 36 minutes in, so I'm gonna call it, and we'll meet again this week. Probably do a quick live on Thursday, but before then, hopefully, I'll announce what we're doing on Friday. If you like those kind of knives, I like the carve. Yeah, the carve is awesome. It's very solid in your hand. Very. Okay. Well, y'all take it easy. Have a good week, and if y'all need me, get in touch with me. Jimmy / YouTube, yahoo.com, or hit me on Facebook. I'll talk to you later.